Bangai-O HD Missile Storm is the new Bangai-O game for Xbox Live Arcade from Treasure, of course, who you may recognize from Ikaruga and Sin and Punishment 2. And Bangai-O is kind of funny to me. It's sort of like a niche game within a niche. Because, like, you know, if you play shoot-'em-ups a lot, you're kind of already in a genre that's not all super popular to begin with. And even those people, even those hardcore people look at Bangai-O and it's like, this isn't for me, man. Bangai-O on Dreamcast, that's sort of the first one. It was on N64, but it came out first here on Dreamcast. And then the DS one, Bangai-O Spirits. And Missile Storm is pretty similar to the DS game so far. Very straightforward. There's not as much story, which may sort of disappoint Bangai-O fans out there. You know, you still have tons of levels, story levels, and more levels after that. You can make your own, and it's all in HD, of course. You have these giant sprites, and you have the little tiny sprites, and they're all just coming together in these huge sort of clouds of graphics. You know, I think we kind of complain about throwing around the word experience a lot around here, but you know, Bangai-O kind of is an experience. It's like you fly around as a little robot, you're shooting these missiles all around, and all these other missiles are coming at you, and you can use these burst attacks to basically shoot more missiles out at your enemies. And there's huge enemies, huge orbs, and huge robots coming at you, and they all want to kill you. And it's just a crazy experience. It's equal parts insane, equal parts maddening, wacky, and cathartic, even in a way. You definitely get a lot of that in the new one, in Bangai-O HD. It's like you have this powerful system, 360, that can just process all these sprites, and there's just all these missiles and the vapor trails of the missiles, and it just creates this sort of crazy spirograph effect all over the place. And at some point, you're just overwhelmed completely, and you might die. In fact, you probably will die, because it's a very trial and error based game. But that's just how it goes. But you just keep going at it, and it's weirdly addictive that way too. And I totally got that even in HD. It's just insane, even though the game's not even barely done, basically. Even if you're just a Treasure fan who loves Bangai-O, it's definitely compelling enough, I would say. You get the graphics, you get all the levels, and everything else about it, and all the crazy mounds of fruit everywhere that really make no sense in a robot sort of game. But, you know, there you go. And that's, you know, I'm looking forward to it, regardless, even though I play a lot of the DS game myself.